Greetings, Taurus, and welcome to your reading for today. And it's for the week of May 1st through the 7th. And for those who are having a birthday in this month, happy birthday. Wow. And this is the oracle card that wants to fly out today. The number 44 could be important. If you're seeing the repetition of 444, that's showing you're coming into harmony, into balance, into a sense of structuring your life in a new way. And these are massive structures here as well. So look at this amazing landscape. And the number 44 is very important, is a sign. And the energy is witness. What is it that you're witnessing? Live in your sacred witness, Taurus. That inner place of silence and observing is your true identity and therefore your true power. It is all you really have when all else is gone. Like monoliths in the ancient valley, they observe and remember the passage of the ages. The answers that you find through the timelessness of spirituality and the innocence of nature offer the infinite. And that is what you are doing now, witnessing. So Taurus, that energy of being able to come into that inner place of silence and observation is going to bring you a lot of power. So you're witnessing something, and let's see what it is in the cards that you are witnessing today. And I apologize, we're in a time now in my neighborhood of mowing, of the spring coming, of the grass. And so that is the sound. It's annoying you, I'm sorry. But you're witnessing even that, the sound of the mowing. Finding your true identity there. And this is you're coming out. This is a Taurus energy, Capricorn, Virgo, but you are very abundant. You know what you're witnessing is your amazing independence, that independent witness within you. And when you grow your wealth, it's growing through a gratitude is a doorway to your abundance. And you have focused with your spirit bird, Taurus, and you've set out goals, intentions, and they've come back bringing you this fulfillment of luxury, of support. And you did it slow and steady with the snail. And that is where you are. That is the general energy, is the Nine of Pentacles. That's the baby empress, and you are the empress. And so you're coming into your fullness now, Taurus. And what helps or challenges this Nine of Pentacles is the energy of the Queen of Swords. Well, the Queen of Swords is a great witness. She sits above the clouds and sees the truth. She takes the emotion out and is giving you a blessing. You're getting the clarity maybe about what it is that you are going to come into, and you're seeing it truthfully, accurately. You're looking at the facts, and the facts are pointing to this abundance, this luxury, this independent wealth that you've accumulated. And live in your sacred witness, because the Queen of Swords is offering that to you. And if there's been setbacks in your past at the root of the situation, you're seeing that you were able to deal with the competition. You were jockeying maybe for your position in life. These could be arguments, chaotic energy that has been at the foundation for many years, and now you're sorting that out by getting the truth about what it is you're fighting for. What was these conflicts in your mind, in your intuition, in the energy you had? There was very much combat and arguments, verbal quarrels, maybe conflict within yourself. And you're seeing the truth about it now, and what is going to bring you from the past is the energy of, well, that is what happened in the past. There was a severance in a relationship that broke your heart, and that caused a lot of um, unrest, conflict, setbacks. Maybe you've been feeling this setback for years. This could have happened in the past. This is a divorce. You could have been as a child, your parents could have gotten divorced in a very difficult way that left you feeling that you had to witness some very ugly energies of betrayal, of a third party coming into a marriage. And it was in the clouds, you see, but now the queen is getting above those clouds. She's bringing you truth. And you're going to pull these swords out now and heal this. And you will heal it with this energy of something you love, a new kind of love. This was an old love that hurt your heart and maybe made it where you were incapable of really fully loving, opening your heart to love. And now you have come out of your waters. There is something purifying in your new cup, and you're very connected to it. You're intimate with it. Some creative idea, something imaginative, very something you love doing that's going to help you heal your broken heart. And it's going to bring you not only of love and abundance in the sense of creativity, but also wealth and independence. You did this on your own. And you're going to feel maybe new, maybe falling in love with something new after a time of heartbreak. And what's coming now is, right this second, is, okay, looking at these three cups could have been part of these three swords that have made you feel isolated, apathetic, bored, cut off from life. You're sitting up against this tree like this is like the Buddha in that meditation stage. You're meditating on disappointments, what went wrong, what wasn't fulfilling, and it was connected to this heartbreak. And you are going to be offered this new cup. Here's the cup coming in, this being offered to you. So take this cup and connect to the fish that's hidden in that. That is creation itself. And you're going to move out of boredom right now because you're coming into the King of Pentacles. That's a Taurus energy, Capricorn, Virgo. You're sitting on your throne of this abundance. You did this independently. This is a feminine energy of nurturing, creating, working with your independent wealth. But now you're there. You have this business sense. You know how to grow wealth. You know how to make good investments. You're investing in yourself now. And look at all the fruition around you. And both these cards, you have the vineyard. And in the tarot, the vineyard is something very hard to grow. Not everyone can do this, a Taurus. And you're doing it now, slow and steady. Once you come out of this time of isolation, of boredom, of being closed off, you're going to begin to socialize again, receive these offers, these invitations to engage at the crown, to receive this intuitive energy, but also something that's very spontaneous and artistic, theatrical. And it's going to bring you this amazing abundance, and you're seeing it clearly now, because what's coming from your environment is the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. And there you are, the fixed signs. There you are, Taurus. So it's Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. the change is coming, and it's coming from your environment, and you're going to feel like you already are very wealthy. You have a lot of abundance. You've accumulated a lot of wealth through being very good at business skills and knowing how to invest, knowing how to work, knowing how the 3D works. And that's going to bring from the environment this big opportunity. Good luck. Change is coming, and it's coming in boldly, fast, with confidence. You're ready for out with the old, in with the new. And what is the advice for you, Taurus, is coming with, wow, with the Chariot. We have the energy of Cancer. And then you have this energy again of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're plowing the fields. You're very loyal, slow and steady. You're determined. You're going to do this. You're going to get this done. It doesn't look like this night is moving very fast, but with the Chariot with you, you're going to move forward so quickly with a lot of willpower and move toward a true destiny where you're using both your shadow energies. You've done a lot of shadow work, a lot of inner healing, and now your brightness, and you're connecting these two together so you can move forward. And it could be taking a little time, but keep on going, because you've got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So you've got these momentum going, both with your work, whatever your craft is, your creation, your money, your career, your body, the things around you, but you're going to move quickly toward it, but slow and steady with determination. And wow, well, this is a powerful reading for you, Taurus. And let's see, what is it that we need to know quickly about this energy that's coming in with the Baby Empress? What is the Baby Empress bringing you? Well, the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, will you go from the 9 to the 10? This is incredible. And you got the King and the Knight. So you go from, this is amazing hand. The spread is amazing. So it's just saying, Taurus, whatever you're working on, whatever you've done independently, trust that it's going to bring you all the way to this satisfying life, the happy life, the secure life, one that's grounded in material wealth, but also more than that. It's just the happiest life you can imagine, because you're seeing it truthfully now with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. So you're getting a blessing for seeing something truthfully. You both are getting above the clouds. You might have to study or get some information, ask questions, look into it, do the research. But when you do, it's going to help you to fight the competition. If there's been setbacks at the very root of your situation, where you're coming into a different energy now with letting go of these quarrels. This is completion of coming into this nightmare is ending. Whatever you have been maybe fighting yourself, or feeling like there's always this, chaotic energy around. You're worried, you're anxious, you're depressed, you're in despair. This is the blackness is what you don't want. This is very deep, chaotic energy at the foundation. But that led you to this wake up call around your heartbreak. If there has been somebody that has hurt you, you're going to wake up from that nightmare. And how are you going to wake up from the nightmare? Well, it's with... That's crazy. The 10 and the Tower, the 10 of Swords. So you go from the 9 of Swords, the nightmare, to the ending because of this 3 of Swords. You've been in a nightmare. Wake up from it. You're waking up from it. And when you wake up from it, it's going to make you see that you have hit rock bottom. This is catastrophic as you can imagine. This is traumatic. This is chaotic. And you're coming in with the tower at the foundation. Something in your life, a Taurus, whoever I'm speaking to, it was very chaotic and caused a nightmare, this fighting, these setbacks, these quarrels, these arguments. This has just been very, very, very difficult. And I'm sorry for whoever I'm speaking to has gone through this. But you're now waking up. You're going to move through this. What happened in the past, thank goodness, is coming to completion. This isn't going to go on anymore. This is over. You've come to this. The end of thinking through this. There's no way out of it mentally. You have to just trust in the higher power that a new day is dawning. After this tower, something you built, something you structured in the past, or a structure you were just embedded in or just came into and from your birth or from your life or whatever, was built on a faulty foundation. And God, the energies of the higher mind, is breaking in and knocking this false crown off so you can come into a true life. That is how you're going to heal, is recognizing this tower, this need for restructuring is happening, and it's going to bring you into this new beginning with love, something very fresh, innovative, creative, playful, delightful, something you'll love. You want to be intimate with this, and it's coming in now so you can move toward that energy of the Fool, where you're taking a brand new leap of faith towards something you love. You're leaping with your intuition, with your Aquarius energy, something innovative, something new, something fresh, a brand new beginning, a brand new day, a brand new life after this tower. You're starting afresh again. And it's going to be something that you love. It's going to be also bringing you this, whatever this despondency is around relationships that have hurt you to the core. You're getting a brand new opportunity to grow your wealth. And we see that you will grow it with the 10 of Pentacles. You go from the 9 to the 10 to the King to the Ace. You're going to get a new beginning in financial opportunity. And it's going to lead to a legacy beyond your wildest dreams of finance. Because you're breaking free, you're moving on. You're setting out on a brand new beginning. This is the 0. You're starting over. From this setback, this downward spiral to this ending, this heartbreak is bringing you something brand new that you're going to love more than you can imagine. And it's going to bring you into the energy of the environment is bringing you this opportunity. It could be coming with this pentacle. This is what you're being given now. It's a gift. To grow, to change, to expand, to come into good luck, to a new destiny. And you've got these 2 knights. One is fast, just comes in. They're just a daredevil with a lot of cocky energy and confidence. But also there's this slow and steady. This is you, Taurus, keeping on going. Even though you want to get there, you're excited. You've got the momentum to move toward this. You've done the work. You've got the discipline going. And you're going to move forward toward this amazing new reality. you're moving into a brand new place because you're ready. You've got the means to do so. And it's going to bring you to this energy of the Queen of Wands. Well, yes, your passion project. You've got your psychic abilities with you now. And you're following the sunflower. So you're going to be very confident, excited, bold action. So you're moving quickly toward this energy with a Cancerian energy of a lot of momentum. And you're going to feel beautiful, confident, ready. She gets what she wants and she goes after it. And you got the momentum now to do so. And that is what I see for you today, Taurus. And I'm so proud of you for healing these heartbreaks, this tower, something collapse, a sudden shift, a sudden breakdown. And you're going to heal that with a lot of love, but a lot of creative energy. But that's going to be real. You're going to ground it. You're going to monetize this. And it's going to bring you good luck. And you've got the momentum now to go toward it. You're ready. You're moving forward. And so each human being is on his or her own path. Well, that's the path that you're going on. You're ready. Answers to your questions are rarely found in another human. Answer your own questions by reflecting on nature and conversing with your own sacred wisdom. And that is what the Queen of Wands does. She is very attuned to her psychic abilities, her black cat, her psychic understanding, and also to her passion. So that is what you're witnessing now. And a very powerful reading. I hope this resonates for you, Taurus. Please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear how this is all unfolding for you. Quite a journey you've been on. But you're stepping out into a brand new world. And it's coming in with a lot of speed, with fast energy, with this ability to move forward in a new opportunity. But you're moving toward this amazing abundance. And you know you have the ability to maintain this, to grow this, to sustain this, and do it independently. As it said in the card, we rarely get the answers from other people. So answer your own questions with the Queen of Wands by reflecting on nature, your psychic nature, your intuition, and conversing with your own sacred wisdom. And so it is, in sending you love today. Please subscribe if you haven't, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.